back, and I'm really happy about that. Actually, I was actually just talking to Pastor Matt about that. I'm like, I'm really happy. I was talking to Cliff today too about this, and we're really happy that he's back because David, this still means that you can go to fucking prison, man. This is good. I didn't want anything to happen to you, man. I didn't, David. We never wanted anything bad to happen to you. We wanted you to live a long, happy, healthy fucking lifestyle, man. We really did. And the cult is up in Taylor, Michigan right now in Missouri. They're up in Michigan, Missouri area because of the cancer crusade. And David's birthday is this week. And he always does it this week because it's his fucking birthday. Hey, Rachel, hit that like. Let me know you're here. So David always does it around his birthday. So now it's going to be his birthday week. He'd be like, oh, I got a gift this year, everybody, but we can't show it. Okay. We got a gift, but he gives it back. He's getting a fucking, this year he's getting a C5, okay? So they can fucking heavy haul his ass all over the fucking globe, okay? That's the type of shit David will come out and say, oh, we're getting a C5. I know, sorry, Tilo. Dude, my brain is so fucking tired, bro. I'm trying. I got a better job, bro. I did. Hey, hallelujah, brother Thice. We got our funny man back. We got David back. Dude, I for sure thought he was done for, man. And I'm like, yes, you proved me wrong again. Fuck yeah. Keep proving me wrong, David. Fuck. Keep proving me wrong, please. I love it when you prove me wrong. Yeah, when he proves me wrong, it's good. So where is David? Okay, he's still around, but he's up in Taylor, Michigan area. And here's the thing. We know he's up in Taylor, okay? This is how we know. All right, now listen up, people, okay? This is Cliff telling us. This is everything. There's sound guys in here. We know our shit about sound and how it works, okay? David was there last night because he's getting fucking feedback, okay? Now, even Cliff told us, yeah, he was in that fucking building because, yes, that fucking feedback, he's like, they get that shit all the time because they have a shitty fucking studio. They don't know how to operate a sound system. So David was getting feedback again. David, we know you're there. We know you're there. You're up in O'Fallon. You're up in O'Fallon. I don't know exactly where in O'Fallon, but that's where you're at. That's where the majority of your cult is. We know where you're at, David. We track you. It's too easy. You can't miss a fucking walrus. I mean, seriously. And that. Yeah, they still have those shitty mics. Like, you would think David would have spent the money and bought like a nice setup, right? But no, he's just going to buy fucking shitty mics. He's going to buy fucking $50 mics instead of going out and buying like a really nice mic setup. Right? So, yeah, they still have shitty mics. No sound guy and just no common sense. Okay, so right now, they're up in Taylor because of this cancer crusade, and they do this every year. Yeah, some aren't that expensive. You could get a decent mic for $100. Yeah, you could. Hey, Josh C. Man, hey, you know what, bro? Hey, you know what, man? You know how much that means to me, dude, that you come out and say that? Thank you, dude. Thank you. I hold no fucking bars against these assholes. They're fucking dude, they're con artists. They're con artists, dude. Josh C., bro, these guys are nothing more than scammers to me, bro. I don't go to church. I don't play by these churchy fucking rules and shit. I don't. That's what all these Christians are playing by on social media, calling these fuckers out. I don't want to say that because, you know, I might go to hell. No, the fuck you won't, man. Call them out for what they are. Fucking scammers. That's it. They are religious fucking scammers. Plain and simple. Seriously. David's all, you know what? I'm going to line my pockets with the fucking cult members' EBT cards, okay? And then I'm just going to go ahead and fucking get a IV infusion of Krispy Kreme glaze 10 times a fucking day, okay? Because that's what is inside my veins is Krispy Kreme glaze. So, yes, thank you, Josh C. I will not fucking hold back on these assholes, especially after David, that fat fuck tried to threaten lawsuit with me. Fucking sent a cease and desist to my fucking door. Which means somehow he found out where I lived, right? And it was all a fucking scare tactic, David. You fucking know that, you little piece of shit. You know that. You know that. And it fucking backfired on your punk ass, didn't it? It fucking backfired because I called your fucking lawyers, man. I called your lawyers, David. I called. I called Winners and King David relentlessly. I want you to know that now. That's probably why they fucking dropped you. Like, dude, we can't represent you. There's no fucking way. This guy's wanting to go to court with you. He's ready, he said. Yeah. Yeah, all the God told me this. I'm gonna get a shirt that says, I never said that. I am. I'm gonna make one that says, I didn't say that. And it's gonna be David Buddy Jesus. It's gonna be just this. I didn't say that. Fuck yeah. It is. It's all a fucking scam. If people would just open the Bibles up, right, and check everything that these assholes are telling them, they'd all see that they're all a bunch of fucking liars. You have all these shitheads coming out writing these books saying, oh, read my book because you'll see God with my book. How about you just open the Bible and you can fucking have a relationship with the dude there? If you guys are watching, man, hit that like. Let me know you're here. But yeah, David, I won't hold back, man. I won't. Especially when they come after me and try to fucking scare me into submission with lawsuits. Man, David, did you think I was going to fucking bow down to you when you sent that cease and desist? Honestly. Did you seriously think I was going to be like, oh, I better fucking stop right now or he's going to fucking sue me? Fuck you, David. Hey, Jay, appreciate you being here, man. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Talking DavidETaylor. Where is he? He is alive still, fortunately. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for keeping David alive. My goal is always to see David in jail, man. This fuck doesn't know who's on his taxes. He's I don't know who's on my taxes, but I'm an apostle. You'll have to ask Michelle. Yo, fuck you. If I was sitting in that deposition, my ass would have been fucking roasted. Fuck him. Yeah, man, hit that like. Please let me know you're here. There's 20 people in here. Hit that like. It helps put the video in the algorithm. So here's some other things that are developing. There's a new court case out of St. Louis, and it's for the residential center. We've been talking about that. David, why don't you fix up your properties, man? You got all those properties. You're a big baller. Fucking fix them up. You know what's funny in all this, David? You know what's funny? Yeah, there's another lawsuit, but it's like civil shit. They're like municipal violations. They're fucking, because David shitter's backing up in the 15400 place. Nobody's up there. David doesn't have the money to maintain all these properties, man. And these properties cost a lot of money to maintain. You don't maintain them, they fucking fall apart real fast. They deteriorate so fast, big mansions like that, because they require an extreme amount of work. And David didn't count on that. He's like, hey, I'm just going to go buy these properties without any kind of financial fucking oversight or responsibility on how to fucking handle a property like this. Especially, David, especially the fucking Tampa mansion, you fucking dumb shit. Are you serious? Did you think that was a good look for you? You know how fucking out in the open that put you, David? You thought that was a fucking baller move, you dumb shit, and it wasn't. That was the dumbest thing you could ever fucking do. David, you know what would have been wise for you is to just go underground after the deposition and not say a fucking word. That would have been the best thing for you, David, is just to shut your fucking trap and just go away. But fucking like Cliff said, you walked out of that deposition feeling like you're Mr. Big Balls Johnson. You didn't fucking count on us though, asshole. That's what you didn't count on, David. And we're going to fucking stop you. This whole miracle crusade, it's just a fucking scam. And anybody who's there is getting had, man. David's fucking laughing at you. He doesn't care about you. He's been in this so-called shutaway. Whoever's following David, guess what? You're not fucking Christian. You're not Christian and you have no relationship with God. You might think you do because of David, but no, if you guys cracked your Bibles and actually had a fucking clue, you would know David's taking you for a fucking walk, man. And he's laughing at you guys the whole fucking way, trying to rewrite biblical history like he's some fucking famous Hollywood fucking movie star. No. Yeah, and here's the thing. All this money, hey, where's it getting reported to? He's got multiple organizations. He's got multiple 501c3s. He's got fucking multiple tax exemptions, LLCs, incorporated. Joseph fucking probably blowing David, man. Probably fucking fluffing David for tonight's show. Probably fucking getting his fucking underwear ready with his maxi pad. That's where Joseph is. Joseph is David's little fucking fluffer. His little fucking gimp. Exactly right, Tilo. All the things that Christians need are in the Bible, not a wannabe prophet. Exactly. Thank you, bro. Ryan Coltastic, our local fucking J-Dub. Woo, 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 woo. What up, Ryan? What up, Ryan? Yeah, God told me to sit down. No, your fucking diabetes and your feet told you to fucking sit down. Hey, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate you. Thank you. I know crusades have such a bigoted undertone. But hey, you guys go check out Ryan too. She's a J-Dub survivor, man. I gotta get you on the channel sometime, Ryan, just to talk, man. I really do. I really do, man. Once I get back in the studio, maybe we could do a stream together so we can get you on and you can talk to some of the ladies in here about, if you want, you know. I'm a firm believer that women's voice in this is really powerful because a lot of these sick fucking cult leaders are going after young, vulnerable women. Just like Catherine Crick. Catherine Crick's no fucking different, that little cunt. Fuck her. She's no different. She's going after young, vulnerable women. David's no different. But yeah, with David, we know that he was grooming women. We know that he was grooming young girls. Yeah, the fucking J-Dubs, man. You know who my favorites are? The Mormons, though. The Mormons. Those are my favorite. Hey, you don't believe in what we don't believe in? You can't play in our sandbox, okay? Get out of our sandbox, bye. Ah, she's a fucking grift. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Never get inside no one's horse trailer, no matter how holy they are. Oh, yeah, the Mormons are wilding out right now, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, the Mormons are kind of wilding out right now. Yeah, they got little fucking nuts, man. They need to be shut down, dude. That whole FLDS sect that's fucking like the polygamous sect and shit, they need to fucking just, government needs auto. Hey, what up, Gary? What up, Gary? We're talking about the gutter walrus today. That's a good question, Tanner. If Eve ate the apple, why the fuck do we men have Adam's apples? Oh, that's Tanner. Oh, what up, Tanner? What up, dude? I think, yeah, okay. I think I know where you're at. Yeah, dude, what's up? Are you with your unit, man? I think, are you still deployed? Because you've choked on it. Crick also has an Adam's apple. But no, Tanner, are you back? Yeah, the return of the gutter walrus. The return of DavidETaylor, the gutter walrus returns. The return of the sewer seal. That's where David crawled out of the fucking sewer. The fucking oversized sewer seal. He has a special manhole that he crawls out of because he's so fucking... He eats so many fucking shits in the sewer. But yeah, anyway, he's up in Taylor, you guys. He's got to do this whole crusade there. He's grifting for money. The hotel in Houston. Let's get... Yeah. Right on. Good deal, Tanner. Good to have you, man. The hotel in Houston. Let's just talk about that. All you cult members and David's little fucking cult cronies, that hotel in Houston, they were running prostitution out of it, you guys. They were running tricks out of that place, man. There's a back gate. They were bringing Johns in. They were bringing them in, man. Fucking running tricks out of that place. The perfect setup. It really is. When you think about it, what better way to run a fucking organization like that? Yeah, David brought everybody back from Texas, including fucking Joseph. Exactly. He moved all those people back up from Texas, Florida, wherever these people were at. They brought them all back up to Taylor, Michigan so they could fucking bow down to him this week for his fucking shitty birthday. And just think, you guys, when David's sitting there and he's fucking mobbing back to... David, when he's sitting there like this, not only is he can't breathe, he's got a maxi pad up his ass, okay? So just keep that in mind. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they're doing it, Josh C. These assholes are out there fucking making it like, oh, you can go ahead and purchase it, but just come to my sermon. Yeah, the king needs his court, exactly. So David, like King fucking Solomon, right? They're setting shop next to Twin Flames in Michigan. Oh yeah, did you ever hear that interview, Ryan Coltastic? Yeah, David wears maxi pads because he doesn't wipe his ass. He's just a fucking degenerate, sick fuck. He is. He's horrible. That came out in one of our interviews, Ryan. Yes, for real. No, dude doesn't wipe his ass. And just type in DavidETaylor wears maxi pads on YouTube and you'll find the video. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. It came out in one of the interviews from the survivors, man. We're like, there is no fucking way this could have happened. There's no way. But you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up, Ryan. I'm not even bullshitting you. It's on my channel, yeah. Yeah, all you got to do is type in DavidETaylor wears maxi pads, and I think it's called DavidETaylor's problem with maxi pads. Fucking totally burned him, man. Yeah. And the thing is Cliff lived next to this guy for 10 fucking years. And I've been getting like texts and random emails and stuff saying, oh, that's all false. I don't think Cliff would come out and lie about that. Why would he come out and lie about that? And the delivery was just so on spot, Ryan. Oh my God, the way Cliff delivered it, it was a gut buster, man. And we all went to sleep different people that night. We're like, there's no fucking way you're telling us this. He's like, yeah, dude. Yeah, and what he does is he leaves his shitty underwear out for his fucking cult members to pick up while he's got fucking women's fucking poise pads in his fucking dirty underwear. He's nasty. He's a fucking slob, man. And I'll send you, let me see if I can let me put the whole interview in there, because in that interview, Cliff also talks about how he dresses down, right? So he could wear maxi pads, and it's fucking funny. You're like, there's no fucking way, man. You couldn't make it up. No, I swear to God, Ryan, I wish I was lying to you. I wish I was. But yeah. Okay, there it is. All right, there it is. Yeah, but Tanner, I think lately it's just been your lady using your account. So that's why I asked if it was you, because I didn't know if you were still on deployment or not, man. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, I just wasn't sure or not, man. I just wasn't sure or not. Okay. There's the original interview, Ryan, and the actual where he gets into the maxi pad prophecy, that's what we call it, the maxi pad prophecy. It's right around, I want to say about the 42-minute mark.
It's been playing a part. That'll be one thing, but that's exactly what she is. She's a slob.
Okay, yeah.
And it manifests through her actions. And
it wouldn't
so it's just
it wouldn't surprise me. He's like, Michelle, I can't stop shitting my pants. She's all, don't worry, David, I got you covered. Just shoves a tampon up his ass. And she doesn't even pull the little tube out. She just leaves the whole thing up there. David's all, that's not how, leave the tube on there because you're supposed to leave it on there, okay? Leave the applicator on. He probably does. That's sick shit, dude. That's sick shit, man. Yeah, check it out, Ryan. Check it out. That stream was 2 years ago, and that was Cliff Ware, and he was a part of David's cult. He was a security guard, man. He saw her, did everything for David, and he came out and opened up. I was actually talking to Cliff today, man. He's doing great, working, living life, not having to fucking clean up after David, you know? Like, things change when people leave these cults, everybody. Same with you cult members that are still with David. I don't know, Tony. Fix this, Tony. He's got people there. People flew in from fucking New Zealand to see that sack of shit this week. I don't get it. And people are like just giving him fucking money, even though he's... Here's the thing. Let's go back to this shutaway thing. This whole shutaway thing, David. You know what? You know what shutaway is, David? You're hiding. You're hiding, David. You're fucking scared of your own shadow, you little bitch. That's what you are. You're scared. You're hiding. You're hiding from lawsuits, process servers. You haven't paid movie prop rentals, and I know they're fucking looking for you, buddy. And you know what? They'll sell that case off, and they'll fucking start tacking on interest to a fucking collection agency, David. You'll be fucked, man. And they'll get their money, whether they have to garnish your wages. Well, they don't have any wages, but put liens on your house, whatever. They will take your money, David. And I can't wait for the day that happens. This is what will happen with David in the end. He'll lose all these houses. They'll most likely be repossessed by the federal government and the IRS and such, right? David, I'm convinced that the post office fucking postal inspector is going to show up when you get raided. I'm pretty sure of that, man. I am fucking pretty sure of that. Because you were committing mail fraud too. You got COVID relief funds to the mail, you sack of shit. You fucking took money from people who needed it. Yeah, and hey, David, Ozempic doesn't work, man. It would work on David. But David's the apostle, so he's not going to take Ozempic, right? But Tony, nobody's, as far as who's supporting David, he's got a very small group of people that are just clueless right now that are following him and giving him money for whatever reason, man. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, who would give him money after he's been in this so-called shutaway for 5 or 6 years saying, oh, I'm in biblical shutaway because God told me to. Dude, but he did not look good last night, Daniela. No, he's very unhealthy. Dude, he had to sit down after the first, 30 minutes? Oh, he's being monitored. Oh, I guarantee he's being monitored. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, David, for Ozempic, you have to be able to wipe your own ass, okay? He's all, but I wipe my own ass, everybody. Oh, I think he's being monitored mentally, too. Physically, too. Yep, there's the woman from Germany is a member of the cult. She was there last year, too, yeah. Yep. Read your Bible, people. That's all we've ever said. David's all, no, I don't want you to fucking read your Bible. You can't have any time with God. You know why? Because if you do, you're going to find out that I'm a fucking con artist. David, we've been knowing you're a con artist for years, man. We've been knowing that. All we had to do is just look at you like, yeah, that guy's full of shit. Dude, that'd be so badass if David fled to North Korea. Oh yeah. Yeah, Dallas, I'm with you. She brought 6 children? That's fucking nuts, man. She brought her 6 children to a fucking sex cult. David's all, fuck yeah, bring him. Bring him. Yeah, son, yep. No, and that's the thing, Dallas. His son doesn't have the fucking charisma or the fucking brain matter to do that, what his dad does. Josh is a dumb shit. Josh is just a fucking dumb shit. That's it. Josh is just this fucking stupid fuck. He'll fail. It's already a money pit. You put Josh in charge, fuck, it's going to fail even faster. And with Michelle doing all that, hey, what up, Luther? Josh was on Zoom. I know, I saw his fucking photo. Yeah, I did. I saw his video, yeah. Well, here's the thing. David's running his stream now on a new channel. And he's buying his views and subscribers on it. It's fucking nuts. He's got like 600, 700 subscribers, but there's like 8,000 people watching. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Josh, when your dad kicks the bucket, like, it's going to be bankruptcy time, man. Josh, you know what I would do if I was you? Hey, Josh Taylor, listen to me. And I know you probably just don't give a fuck about what I say, but Josh, you know what I would do if I was you? I would turn your fucking back on your dad right now. I would walk the fuck away. No, hey, Josh C., we've started a petition, man. Hey, let's start taxing these fuckers. No, I put a petition up. You want to see the tag for the channel? I'll show you. It's at DavidETaylor. That's it. It's Apostle DavidETaylor Miracles in America, I think. Yeah, he's trying to be a sly little fucker, man. No, he's trying to be a sly little prick. Of course he is. Yeah. The channel's called Apostle DavidETaylor Miracles in America. No, La Marcia's in on it. No. Nope. Marcia, no, La Marcia needed to be subpoenaed. No. No, she needed to be subpoenaed too. She needed to be subpoenaed. Ashley needed to be subpoenaed, and so did La Marcia. And probably a few other people, because David, what he does is he uses other people's bank accounts to jump money. He's a sly little fucker, man. David's going to get caught up on some crazy fucking fraud charges, man, when he gets nailed. Hey, David, let me get back to Winners and King now. I got off track on that. How you threatened to sue me, right, David? Right? David, I bet you weren't expecting that, right? You were expecting me just to fucking bend the knee to you and be like, oh, I better take my videos down. No, fuck you. I did the exact opposite, David. I called your lawyers. I called them a bunch of times, and I'm still, every so often, I'll try to call them just to see if I can get through, and I can't. I can't. They fucking blocked me from calling because you know what, David? You couldn't go to court. If they would have taken, if you would have taken me to court, Winners and King, it would have fucking made their law firm look like fucking idiots. It really would have. They would have lost. They would have fucking lost, David. And that law firm, for how big of a fucking firm it is, oh my god, that would have been a fucking big hit on their books, man. That would have lost, made them lose all fucking credibility. I know, David. I know what you did in your pants last summer. Shit, I know what he did in this summer. Jackie, hit that like. But yeah, for Winners and King, David, that's why he didn't take me to court, man. Because you know what they probably told you, dude. You can't take this guy to court. Here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna get all your records, and David doesn't want me having his shit, so he's not gonna take me to court. That's ultimately what it comes down to, because the first thing that would have happened, financial discovery. Where's all your money coming from, and where's it going? I need your tax records, bank statements, everything. Where's it all coming? Where's it all going? That would have opened him up. Fucking bam. That would have, here's the thing. What was really unique about that situation, right, with David, all right? All these churches are afraid of opening up their fucking books, right? What's the one thing these churches are afraid of? Accountability. Like, imagine if David would have went through with the fucking lawsuit. Man. Winners and King would have lost all credibility. I mean, they already did. Winners and King, you already lost credibility. You already did. I want you guys to know that, Winners and King. We've talked about you assholes for a while. How you're actually protecting some of the shittiest fucking people in the fucking country, man. Some of the shittiest fucking pastors and fucking so-called social media prophets that are fucking doing business. Winners and King, associates out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, they're fucking scumbags. They're fucking scum. And I wish they would have taken me to court. David, I wish you would have taken me to court, but you didn't, because you know exactly what the fuck would have happened. Winners and King probably told you, hey man, this guy's ready to go to court, are you? David's all, what do you mean he's ready to go to court? And I hope they told you exactly what I told them. I really do. I hope that guy got off the phone and told you exactly what I told him to tell you. And I told him, hey, go tell your fat fucking piece of shit client to sue me, bitch. Tell him Rich Holmes says to fucking sue me. Yeah, the arena bullshit, yeah. The arena bullshit because he needs money. That arena, the Amway, never happened. Will never happen. He doesn't even have a stage. That was all a scam too. He still hasn't paid those lawyers. Still hasn't paid those lawyers. He's fucked everybody in the process, and he's going to continue fucking people over until he's stopped, until he's arrested. David, we know what you're doing, dude. You can't unfuck what you fucked up. The hotel in Houston, David, that was your final fucking straw, honestly, big dog. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking there, man. You probably just think you need to make more money, so you're going to run a fucking prostitution fucking joint? Seriously? With Mahesh? Have they pulled out of... No, they're up in Missouri still. No, they're up in Missouri. They're up in O'Fallon. Yeah, all the statues. Dude, the stage company still has them. The stage company still has them. Yeah, when somebody tells me they're an apostle, I'm like, let's have a talk, buddy. Let's talk about being an apostle. But yeah, Coach O'Connor, they're up in O'Fallon. They are in Taylor because David's doing a shit show. And you have to have a wristband to get in too, by the way, everybody. You have to have a wristband to get in that place. It is very, very protected. Nobody's getting in there without like prior approval. You have to have like prior authorization. Yeah, but it's not. I was just in Houston and I'm about to go there this weekend. I'll send you guys pictures. There's nothing in Houston. It's a fucking shithole. All that's left still is just the frame of that fucking stage, and there's a few cars parked in the parking lot. All the blinds on the front of the hotel are open. There's nothing there. They had to take all that shit down because it looked like a fucking it drew too much attention, honestly. That place, having all that shit up, it just drew too much attention. So David's like, fuck, it's drawing a lot of attention. Maybe we should take it all down. And it was a big fucking display set up there. People were like, what the fuck is that? Driving by there every day. Well, it's a cult, Houston. That was a fuck. I wish I could fucking shut my brain off sometimes. And David, that's the thing, David, you would do that. You would fucking do that. You would pick up and you would do some fucking underground shit like that because you're just a greedy fucking pig. You're like, hey, I can go ahead and pimp out my girls at the fucking church. Or, hey, maybe Mahesh can bring some of his Johns over here and they can fuck them here or take them there. The Lotus Inn, everybody, in Houston, Texas, over off Telephone Road. Okay? Telephone Road, Houston, Texas, and 14380 North Freeway, they're all involved in a fucking ring. Mahesh, here's the thing, Mahesh. I know you said you don't watch YouTube, but hey, Mahesh, you want to know? Oh yeah, he was fucking leaning heavily on his podium because and I was watching him rock too. Dude, he can't stand on his feet. His feet are killing him. Mahesh, you know, the fact that you took the sign down that said sex cult, that's what fucking got me that day. Oh, you got a sign out there saying it's a sex cult. Well, it is, asshole. It fucking is, you stupid fuck. It is. That's why fucking Maheshi Expressi showed up so fucking fast that day. Because we were starting to impede on his fucking money flow. That hotel in Houston, the Lotus Inn, and the one over at 14380 North Freeway 45 on the Access Road, it is a criminal organization, and it's being ran behind a church. Hey, what up, Frenchie? How you doing, man? The hotel's clear pretty much, but they do have a skeleton crew there watching it. Okay. There's still the G-Wagons out there, the Bentleys out there, and then I saw a couple other cars that I hadn't seen before when I was just there a week ago. But I'll let everybody know when I go there again what's down there. But there's not much there. He moved everybody out because it got too hot, I'm sure. Yeah, that's the thing. How do people follow these? That's where I'm at. Ooh, the call center. I think in Tampa, bro. I think if the call center is going to be anywhere, it's going to be in Tampa, dude. It's going to be in Tampa. Because here's the thing, like, that's the whole heartbeat of the fucking organization, right? Is that call center, right? To bring money in. Now, whether or not they're doing it on a landline anymore, I don't know. But if they are, that could be tracked. That's too easy. If they are, I would think they'd put it behind something very secure where nobody could see or get into it or know what's going on. Yes, the hotel, Brother Thice. Yeah, there's maybe a few people there just watching it, guarding it. That's it. Yeah, the hotel's empty. If there's people there, there's only maybe like 2 or 3 cars there, and there's not enough cars for the people, right? And that's one of the things we've talked about with human trafficking. At a location like that, say you might have 50 people and you only say 3 or 4 cars, that is a big, big sign of human trafficking. Yeah, the hotel, waste of money. Yeah, David's and last night, Thicey's oh look, we got this hotel in Houston and it's already full and it's a school and we got to get a bigger place. No, it's not. It's fucking empty. There's nobody there. He had to move. And it's probably just going to go to fucking waste now. It's probably just going to get run down until it gets repoed. Yeah, again, another waste of money. Nellie's house, waste of money. The hotel, a waste of money. That Florida mansion, waste of money. Hey, yeah. Hey, Thice, Javi's got a good point. There's good fucking bedbug population there for sure. Bringing people in from all over the place, not fucking having it maintenance or cleaned or sprayed or anything. That hotel is cult members of DavidETaylor. Listen to this, man. That hotel in Houston is a literal Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It is a literal Sodom and Gomorrah. It's fucking full debauchery. Everybody's sleeping around down there when they were there. Everybody was screwing around. I know what's going on there, David. That's why you had to fucking shut it down. David, I know right after we got there and fucking Harris County showed up and did their own little investigation, you guys stopped business for a couple weeks and you started back up. I know Harris County went in there. I know Harris County went in there, David. I know Harris County went in, and I know they left very concerned. I know that for sure. Harris County's been in that place, and they left with more questions than answers. But I'm kind of curious why Harris County just hasn't shut it down yet. You know, these fucking prostitution operations, right? Like these hotels in Houston and shit. There's a string of them, and they should just shut them all down. All the owners, nope, we've been watching these places. We've been watching tricks come in and out, and you guys are actually facilitating the behavior. So no, it's shut down. That's it, you're done. Done. Running tricks out of a fucking nasty ass hotel. Public health concern, disease spreading. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that fucking hotel smells like sex, buttholes, and fucking just sweat, dude. Yeah, that hotel, yeah, it probably does. Smells like fucking ass. We know the tiles popped because it flooded. So you're going to have mold, fungus, mildew. Kevin G, what up? That's my brother. What up, what up, what up? That's my brother. Yep. Yeah, why wouldn't David sell the trusts? Yeah, I know some of the cult members are tuning in right now too because they want to know what we're saying. David, why'd you take everything down? You know, once the cult usually disbands, sometimes the followers will fall right into another cult, Frenchie. It's a drug. It's all they know. It's like an abuse pattern, right? It's like an addiction. And that's something that I've just learned. That's my observation. It's not what everybody else sees, but that's what I've learned. That's what I've seen. I already know that members of David's cult have already gone over to Pagani's cult and shit like that. So I know it's happened. I know it's happened. It's like jabbing a fucking vein for that fix, man. You want that fucking hit of placebo, right? You want that fucking feel good. So people will go from one organization to the next until they find one that makes them feel the way they want to feel. It's really dangerous though because there's no healing process in between. It's just fucking brainwash after brainwash after brainwash after brainwash, man. You're talking like some really intense fucking psychotherapy sessions to clear this shit up. Years. Yep, dead on. They'll find another cult to join. They will find another cult to join. That's just how it works, man, and it's very, very sad. Oh, we're going to, Frenchie. We got a lot of work to do, man. We have a lot of work to do. I thought it would stop with David, and then nope, went down another rabbit hole, down another one, another one, another one, another one. It just keeps going. It keeps compounding. It keeps snowballing. There's a lot of work to do. Frenchie, you know what my goal was in this? Hey, get some fucking change done with the tax laws, which we can do. The Constitution doesn't say we can't tax a church. We can. Have the tax exemptions redone. Hey, October 31st, 1517, what up? That was the fucking Knights Templars, right? That was the day they went out and fucking killed all the Templars, wasn't it? Hey, Jackie Patrick. Is that October 31st, right? If my history's right. It's somewhere that was like the fucking Knights Templars, right? Where they went out and fucking killed everybody. Yeah, they are, Dro. These guys are. And one thing that we need to push for, I think, in America, because we can only make the change here happen in America. We can. First, we need to classify what a fucking church is in America. That's it. That is rule number one. What's a church? And it has to be a fucking set of guidelines. Okay, once you start stepping outside of this model here, that's what it was, the Reformation, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was the Templar shit, but yeah, yeah, dude, I like that, bro. fucking love it, bro. Dude, talk. Hey, and you know what they all did it for? Hey, 15, 17. Who'd they all do it for? Holy Jesus, everybody. Dude, go out, kill a bunch of people. All in the name of God, man. All in the name of Jesus. Like George Carlin said, hey, when you're religious, murder's negotiable. Murder's negotiable if you believe in God. You can negotiate that shit. And I don't think he's filed anything. No. Kevin G, I don't think he's filed anything since 2014. That's how you jump tax exemptions, man. That's what he's done. So he jumped from one tax exemption to another. Now, David, we watched you. David, we did. The whole community fucking watched you dump money from one organization to another and to another and buy a bunch of fucking houses, drop them from one name into another. Dude, we watched it all, David. We watched it. And you know what's really cool about this, David? Is the jumping of the names through the tax deeds. That shows on paperwork, you fucking stupid fuck, dude. Stupid fuck. You don't think signing that paperwork leaves a trail with the fucking county appraisal district? Oh, yeah, it does. The county appraisal will be like, yeah, it went from JMMI. Oh, and they switched it here to Kingdom of God Global Church. Oh, yeah, those dates are matching up with the dates that they got revoked by the IRS. Fraud, motherfucker. David, that's why you never sued me. That's why you never that's why you never pursued charges against me. You know that. You know that. I'll take you to fucking court any day, David. Let's go, fat boy. Let's go. Where you want to go? When and where? Should the separation between church and state be abolished? I mean, it doesn't technically exist. I mean, sure, why not? It doesn't exist right now, so what's the use of having it if it's not going to be a fucking abide by, right? There's no more separation of church and state. Yep, more strict guidelines. And Josh C., what I said, hey, cap it at 10 million. Anything over that, you are now paying a standard business rate. No more private jets, all the book deals, all that shit is taxed. Everything's taxed over 10 million. All your money, standard business rate, because now you're jumping into like corporate business model and shit like that. Joni Lamb, Daystar, TBN, The Word Network. I mean, really? Some of those organizations are worth billions of dollars. They don't give any money back to the public. What the fuck? I know Daystar was fucking helped by fucking night vision goggles for Israel and shit, and I don't support the war over there either side. I think it's fucking stupid. But what I find funny is that you have churches actually supporting like killing people. Like, hey, you know what? Nothing's changed really. Let's go and, hey, fuck, we'll help Israel. Yep. That's what I'm saying, Kevin G. Yep. Olstein, Daystar, Duplantis, Copeland, full amount, no tax break. Nope, that's it. The church tax law, burn it. Burn it and rewrite it. I'll rewrite it. I'd love to fucking rewrite the church tax law. Let me rewrite it. I'm sure you guys would be like, that's too much, Rich. Too much. 10 million's too much. And I think it's too much, too. I think we're just being generous. That way everybody wouldn't bitch. I don't expect it from any government. We can try. Yeah, look what it does, Frank. Right? Look what it does. Look what it does. Like, oh boy, 1517, man. October 31st, 1517, the Inquisition, man. Right? The Reformation, the Protestant Reformation. They just went out and started killing people. All for God. Yeah, it's money. It's money, and that's what these shitheads have figured out, how to exploit it. Like, hey, we can get away with this shit now. We can get away with it. You know why? Because it's all votes, bro. It's all votes. It's all this fucking, oh, the government's persecuting the church. No, you fucking nimrods. They're fucking laundering money. And we're the assholes for saying, hey, they're committing crimes? Fuck that. Nah, most of these pastors are just living like rock stars, man. Josh C., I firmly believe like that's where the mob is now, is the church behind some of these fucking 501c3s, Joel Osteen, Daystar, Jesse Duplantis, fucking all these assholes. No, they should lose it immediately. When abuse happens, no, Frenchie, nope, wipe that shit off the table. No, the second a crime is committed, you're done. That's it. Nope. You fucking laundered money? No, you are no longer a church. Your 501c3 status is removed, and we're going to put you on a watch list so you never, ever fucking file 501c3 again. Because it's clear the IRS, it is. The church is organized crime, man. Human trafficking, fucking pedophiles, drugs. Fuck, man, it's all there. It's all there, but the government's too scared to touch the church because of votes. But yeah. Nope. Once the crime's committed, no, you lose the status immediately. You get raided, the money gets put back to the community, and that's that. No bitching, no complaining. I know David needs a triple D size bra. He needs a quad. David probably uses like a fucking comforter and shit for his bra. He's like, I need to get a fucking, I like silk sheets because they're the softest. Okay? So I need sheets. He uses the fucking sheets off his king size bed. He does like a Greek rap on himself. What's up, Curly Girls? Good to see you. Talking about fuckhead today. Where he's at, they are up in Taylor. And Curly, I was saying I'm very happy to see him doing well, actually. We don't want to lose our funny, man. I really don't. David, just take care of yourself. But again, I can tell, David, by looking at you. I can tell by looking at you, David, that again, you're just still so fucking unhealthy, man. Like watching you only being able to stand up for like 30 minutes last night. Shit. Let's see how long you were able to stand up for. Oh, that was this morning. Oh, and he's buying his views and shit on this channel. I'm trying to figure out why you're doing everything on this channel now, though, but nobody knows what's going through that fucking donut eating head of yours. Let's see. Let's see. David, you were on stage for less than 20 minutes. You were on stage about 20 minutes. You had to sit your fucking loopy ass down, man. Yeah, he used to go hours standing up. And you know what? Like, I was watching him stand earlier today and walk, like, the way he rocked, dude, it's real indicative that his feet hurt him real bad.
The 200 countries of the world, and Jesus just started appearing to millions of people. But Jesus said,
yep.
If you do these requirements, you will be my disciple. So, it says John had disciples. All disciple mean is student. Like you said,
I bet the doctor probably finally told him, dude, you better take this medicine. You're just going to fucking die. I could see that happen. And the doctor's like, if you don't take this, you maybe have a month or two left. Yeah, he can't go hours standing up anymore. Nope, he can maybe go fucking 20 minutes standing up before he's got to sit down before fucking just sheer exhaustion. And I was reading about that today. Like it's something with exertion. It's like it's a heart condition, and it's because of exertion, right? Like I know David's got heart problems. David, and I told you, man, take care of yourself. His message was having patience with their enemies, and yet calls you a pussy and threatening with death. Yeah. And he'll only get more delusional as he goes on too, which is great. Like he only gets worse and worse out as the day goes on, right? But yeah, his whole message last night was having patience. He's all talking about how he's like fucking number one and nobody else is, everybody's going to hell and Christians are going to hell because they don't do this, this, and this. And David, I was watching last night, man. It's pretty sad. It's a stark contrast from where you were last year when you had the balls to come out and talk shit. I mean, David, you won't even fucking call, man. You have my number. And he probably self-glory holes himself too. Dude, Kevin, yes. That's what I'm saying. David, thank you for fucking disappointing me, man. I told you, please keep disappointing me. Please live a long, healthy fucking life, man. That's all I want, David. I bet David has his own glory hole, but it's like him. David is his own glory hole. Yeah. But think about that shit, man. Fucking self-glory holes himself. He's all, I'm going to go to my own glory hole. He's all, hey, you ever been to glory hole? He's all, well, I have my own personal glory hole and I'm it. Trying to think about that. Like David glory holing himself. His belly button is Joseph's glory hole. Ah, it's so fucking raunchy. That's fucking funny. And it's like kind of perfect. Joseph kind of fucking got soft and plumpy too, right? Oh yeah, fucking Ack. Yeah. Ack from fucking Mars Attacks. Yeah, he's all Ack. Big old fucking 10 head on that piece of shit. Oh, he's gonna get nailed too, man. He's in on this too. You know what? I'm not gonna be surprised if they find out that there's like fucking kitty porn and shit on their phones. It really wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, the Crypt Keeper. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they're only letting a select crowd in. No, you have to be a part of a list. Kevin, remember we were talking earlier, those wristbands? No, you got to be on a list. You got to pay to play. Like how, dude, talk about fucking just, hey, we don't want anybody in here. Hey, you have to have a special wristband to get in our church. They're like, you have to have a wristband to ride this roller coaster. And it is, like he was very good about wearing those people down. Yeah, those were all donors. Yes, exactly. Those were all people who had given like a lot of money to David. Yes. And all the donors are there and they got they're like, I gave all my money to David and I got a wristband. Yep. Nobody's going to go in there without explicit permission, man. They're going to be vetted very, very carefully. Oh, you did? Curly girl? Right on. Yeah. They're there. I don't do TikTok, man. My brain doesn't work that slow. Sometimes I wish it did, but it just doesn't, man. I'd fucking lose my mind. But no, David's got some TikTok videos up too, man. What's up, Kevin? I don't think he's making much money, though. One chick said she called to get prayer and Jenny kept asking for $1,000. Yeah. Oh, we need $1,000, $1,000, $1,000 C, $1,000 this. Well, Jenny's fucking wanted. Jenny's fucking wanted, man. She's wanted by the OIG, Office of Inspector General, out of Michigan, I believe. For fucking welfare fraud, man. Food stamp fraud. Yeah. Yep. She's up in Taylor, Michigan now. She's up in Taylor. She's there. I saw her on video. She's there. Yeah. Yep. She's wanted. She's a felon. She's wanted on felony charges, man. Replace his hair pieces in little pads. Yeah. We were going to do a bobblehead, but fuck, it cost a lot, man, to really customize a bobblehead. Yeah, his whole harem, that's what we were saying earlier, Curly Girl. He literally moved everybody from Houston and Florida back up to Taylor so they could all just fucking lick his sweaty back. He's like, I need you guys all to come up here, especially you, Michelle, because I need you to lick the fucking sweaty walrus grease off my back, okay? So, yeah, David, he brought everybody back up. Yep, he's got everybody there. And I don't know if he's going to move everybody back to Houston, man. He might not. But it would be pretty unwise of him to do that. David, stay out of Houston, okay? Because if you do show back up with your people, I'll fucking reopen protesting. I will reopen more fucking phone calls, and I will reopen more stuff to protest to make sure that everybody in Houston knows what's going on there. I promise, David, don't grow a fucking brain. Yeah, using old videos of it. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing at this campus. It's just a fucking rundown, shitty ass fucking hotel in fucking Houston, man. That's it. It's like high crime rate all around that area, man. David's, I'm going to go ahead and move my cult here because this is, nobody will seem to look here. This is a good area right here. Yeah, fucking literal. It is. It's a Roach Motel, man. Roach Motel. I don't even know if they got like working like washers and dryers there, man. Some shitty shit, man. God, I couldn't imagine like giving up my life like that to David. Like not having anything when they get out. That they're not. These people aren't going to have shit when they get out, man. It's going to be very, very sad. Very sad. They're not going to be able to get any kind of social services, man. It's going to suck for you guys. It really is. Jenny, all you guys, man. I don't know what you guys thought we were joking about, but this isn't a joke, man. When you guys get out, when all you cult members get out and you try to go get jobs or you guys try to go get some kind of public assistance, you're not going to be able to get it. You won't be able to get it because you guys haven't worked. No, nothing, Jessica. Nope, nothing. Oh, they're all going to be behind on tax filings? Yeah. How have you been living? Where's your money at? Yeah, all behind. And again, it's like working is kind of like a point system here in America. Like the more you work, like you get benefits from the government when you turn 65. Nope, doesn't. Yeah, his 401 plan is like, give me yours. That's his 401k plan, is give me yours. He's like, hey, can you go ahead and give me your 401k, please? Because I could really use it. I'll make sure that it goes to the kingdom of God. And you know what, Kevin? That's something I found out from one of these other survivors, man. That once they got out and went and filed taxes, they were asked questions by the IRS like, where have you been? Now, cult members don't think about pensions. Nope, they don't. What up, Dan? Yeah, and even Joseph got creepier. No, you can't go over on the IRS as a citizen. No, but as a church you can. If I were to go over on the IRS, they'd take my fucking house from me. Yeah, he's sick. It's, dude, those fucking, seriously, Daniela, those big bags under his eyes, not the dark circles, but the fucking bags, dude, that's literal, dude, that's like fucking clumps of fucking fat, bro. I'm not even bullshitting you, dude. That's what happens when you get a buildup of cholesterol in your body, bro. It's like, dude, it's horrible. Like, I can't imagine being in David's condition, like not being able to hold up my own weight for more than 30 fucking minutes. My God, just being fully exerted. He looked real fucking burnt last night by the time he had to sit down. He was ready to go to sleep. But yeah, he ain't healthy. He hasn't been for a long time. His diabetes is cranked out. That's what it is, Dan. His diabetes, he's cranked out on that. He could be uncontrolled, man. He could be uncontrolled. Okay. And I wish he would have sang for us. Kind of sucks, right? He thinks he could sing good, but he can't. David's just, no. No. Yes, you can't. You can put flyers everywhere, but you can't go out and like just fucking leave them places. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, Josh. Like, using fucking religion to scam people, like, how low can you fucking go, man? Like, there's already people that are like wits end, hopeless, helpless, you know? And then you fucking have assholes using it to get ahead. I don't get it, man. I don't. It's fucked up. It's fucked up that they do it. And it is. It's like it's a literal. It's the new mob, dude. It's an organized criminal family, and it's the church. I'm not saying all churches are doing it, but the ones we talk about, they're doing it. They're doing it, and they've been getting away with it for a long time. And they just figured it out. They're like, hey, you know, come back here and be a fucking scammer. They won't fuck with you now because you're a church. Everybody gets away when you're a church, man. But yeah, so that's where David is. He's running his shit show up in Taylor this year. I didn't think he'd do it, man. She was in the Royal Palace today. She's such a fucking stupid ass. I don't want to talk about Crick. She makes my fucking head hurt. Yeah, exactly. David's never really worked a day in his life either, so he has to scam people or else he doesn't eat. Nobody's going to help David out financially. David's got to have a fucking paycheck and he's got an expensive eating habit. It is, Josh. That's why I just tell people read the Bible. That's where church is. You don't need fucking the physical location anymore. You don't. You don't need the physical church, man. That's what David and all these shitheads are betting on. Oh, they need the church. No, we don't need the church. And God doesn't need you, David or Catherine. Like, we need God, okay? David, come on, man. David, are you ever going to give up or are you just going to keep on with this shit show? Because you're going to go down eventually, David. It's just time. It's just a matter of time before it happens, man. Because you know what you've done is wrong. You know that, David. I'm getting fucking sleepy for some reason all of a sudden. The fuck? I'm a little tired though. But yeah, I can't wait to see you tonight, David. Really can't. I can't wait to see you tonight. I can't wait to see you come out on Ha ha. Hey David, remember all those views that you bought last night? Guess what? Remember all those viewers that were in your fucking chat last night? Those like 8,000 viewers? Well, guess what? You only got 1,700 views. I told you this fucking find views doesn't work. And I can tell, David, I saw how many views you had. I saw how many viewers you had in your chat last night. At one point, you had like 8,000 or 9,000, but you only have 700 subscribers. You only have 1,700 views, dude. That's the actual number of views you got was 1,700. You didn't get those fucking 9,000, 10,000 that you thought you were going to get. You're such a dumbass. What a waste of money. Stupid fuck. I told you, dude. What are you thinking? David, you need to listen to me. You need to listen to me, man. I told you. I told you. You listen to me, you live longer, okay? You would do so much better, David, if you just listened to us. Yeah, David, why aren't you putting it on your main DavidETaylor Miracles in America channel? Huh. I'm curious. Yeah, and included in the 70 is Joseph Stephen Adam, yeah. Damn, David. It's so funny. Oh, man. I thought you were really going to get... What was... See? A day in our lives. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see Kathleen. She usually does the Sunday services. Fucking Butterball Joseph. Oh, it's hot in that building too. I don't think the ACs work up because Joseph's standing there sweating, so I'm thinking the ACs on the main building don't work up in Taylor. Man, he could only stand for a little while too. Man, David. Really would. I'd hate to be in your situation, man. David, just stop, man, please. We stop. Yeah, no, Kathleen, Michelle, Ashley, where are they at? Where's the main harem at, David? Where's the main harem at, David? Where's Michelle? Where's Kathleen? Where's Ashley, huh? I know Michelle's not going to show her face, though. Michelle ain't going to show her face. Why would she? Yeah, even when he came back sitting down, he didn't stay long. No, he didn't. He's keeping his appearances very, very short. I noticed that too, Kevin. And that's fine. Hey, dude, just as long as we got him back for a while. And again, like he's up and animated. So David, again, thanks for disappointing me, man. Because I seriously thought you were dead, bro. David, I thought you were fucking knocking on death's door, man. I thought you were knocking on death's door, man. But I'm glad you're all right. If I were you, what I would do, David, is I would eat healthy, okay? Because, dude, I want you to live, David. I do. I want you to live a long, prosperous, fucking healthy. I want you to live like a long, prosperous, healthy life, okay? Not prosperous, but like a nice, healthy life. This has got to stop, man. You know what you did was wrong, David. If you were so right, again, you would have. If you were so convinced that you were right, you would have just went through with the lawsuit with Winters and King. You would have sued me, David. You would have followed through with the lawsuit instead of backing down like the way you did. I mean, really, David, all we ever asked for was just a simple conversation. And you couldn't even do that. So you send out threats, letters, try to sue me. But so yeah, anybody wants to know where David is? The whole cult's up in Taylor in the O'Fallon area. They're all up there right now, running the show for David. David's got his harem. Solomon's harem. I know, I'm excited for his birthday. Me too. David, we all get to celebrate your birthday together. Yay, David, get to celebrate your birthday with you. Yee! I know, I'm really curious like what he's going to be like tonight, Daniela. I am. I'm really curious what the shithead's going to be like tonight. Yeah, he always does it. Oh, it's my birthday, so I'm going to come out of Shadowway on my birthday. I don't know, fucking C5 this year maybe. Get a C5. Give it back to the Army. He's all, look, everybody, the U.S. Air Force gave me a C5, but I gave it back to him. I can see him saying some bullshit like that. How many years in a row has he lied about getting some kind of big-ass, expensive, lavish gift? Remember the one year he said he got that fucking Phantom Bentley? Or what was it, Rolls Royce? It was fucking like some Shutterstock photo. David, come on, man. Yeah. Well, David, we'll be seeing you around, buddy, okay? We'll be seeing you around, David. Don't trip, man. We ain't going nowhere. Like I said, until your cult's been completely disbanded and shut down, I mean, we're going to kind of be on your back end for a while. Same with Catherine. Once your cult's brought down, you could expect the same business, okay? Yeah, I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm a little beat, Daniela. They start at 7 Eastern, so go whatever time frame you're in. Maybe he'll fall off the deep end by the last day and go off. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... Yeah, Curly Girl, I'm with you. Yeah. Yep. It's 7 Eastern, but but he doesn't come on till like 8 or 9. Yeah. And here, it's on the name of the channel that it's on. Okay. I'll put a link. No, that's not it. Because he's got 2 different channels. Okay. Let's see here. This is the channel that it's on right here. Okay. There's the channel that it's on right there. So if you go to that channel, yeah. And honestly, I don't think he's going to be able to pull off all the back-to-back nights. I think he's going to get burnt the fuck out, man. I really do. I think he's going to get so burnt out. Yeah, yeah. So maybe 8 Eastern, okay? Because there's always like a good hour, hour and a half. Like that's part of the tactic is to wear the people down. Oh, watch this video, watch this video. We're going to watch a few more videos. Going to sing another sing song, and then we'll watch a few more videos, and then Apostle comes out at like 8 or 9. He really does. Like he's going to sleep because that's what he does. He makes everybody wait. Yeah. I don't think he will. Steve, I don't think he'll call me out again, dude. I think he learned the hard way the first time when he did that. Like he thought it was going to be like, oh, I'm so scared, this and that. But no, it was just, it proved that David watches the channel and then he knows who I am. Oh, no, I know he was bedridden, dude. Yeah. I know he's bedridden. You could tell. You could tell by the way when he came out sitting in that big fucking seat that one day, he's like, oh, I'm not on deathbed, but no, that fool was fucking sick, man. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. and I'm going to say that's his real name. He got this other name out there he go by, but his real name is Rich Holmes. Pussy. I'm like, yes, I am. I am a pussy. But he never called back, man. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever call me out by name again. Yeah, you know why, Curly Girl? Because he can't. Because his lower half, his lower extremities are he's got edema of the lower extremities. We know how big his legs are. That's why he won't show his legs, because I know his legs are fucking huge, and I've seen glimpses of them, and they're fucking massive. Curly Girl, like his legs are the size of my fucking chest. No bullshit. Like his legs would probably be as round as my chest. He's so fucking unhealthy, and the water weight's just going straight down his legs, man. Straight down his fucking legs, and he ain't taking care of it. Maybe he is now, but I could see him being uncontrolled. Yeah, like he's probably got a shirt that says wide load on the back of it. He's all wide load coming through. But yeah, guys, I'm going to jump off here, get my dinner ready, and I'll catch you guys on the next live. And tune into David's tonight. But the channel, David's new channel is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. It's called Apostle DavidETaylor Miracles in America. Okay? So that's the channel. I'd report it. I'm going to start reporting it, that he's buying his views and subs. And it looks like they're listening because they took all those views from him. So with that being said, man, y'all have a good night, man. I'll catch you guys on the next stream.